Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope that you're doing well. I'm back trying to make this video again because, I keep saying I'm going to make these videos, but it just doesn't seem to happen because I get busy with other things. But I'm going to try to commit to it like I always say, but I've just kind of been busy. So there's kind of a look of just some random things that I've been working on, just videos and all kinds of different things. Also, I crashed on my bike, so I was kind of out for a few weeks. I got a weird looking scar thing right here, but life happens. So today we're going to talk about just a little simple trick that you can use inside of Adobe Premiere to fix interviews. It's called a Morph Cut. So let's talk about how interviews work. Usually you have your subject here, you have all of your stuff set up, and you're asking them questions. And so they're answering these questions, and usually you'd cut to B-roll and different things that they're talking about. But maybe they're talking about something super passionate, something that's very interesting, and it's not the right edit to cut to B-roll, but you want to stay on that subject because it's just drawing you in, I guess. And they stumble up on some words and it kind of ruins that part of the interview. Well, what you can do is cut out that part in the middle where they messed up and take the first good part and the second good part, slap them together, and then you have it flowing together, but it's kind of a jump cut and you don't want that. So if you were to apply Morph Cut to that, it should interpolate the frames in between and you get kind of a nice flowing edit there. Maybe it looks like nothing ever happened, and that's kind of the magic of editing, is that sometimes we throw these things in and people just don't know, and they're not supposed to know because you want them to pay attention to the story of whatever it is that you're filming. So I have a clip here of me talking to you guys, and we're going to cut some parts out and see if we can get Morph Cut to work well with us. And so what I tried to do was stand perfectly still, or at least in the same spot that I need to. And what we're going to do is apply Morph Cut to a spot in the middle where I kind of messed up what I'm trying to say, and we're going to see how well it works, I guess. And take the end part and apply Morph Cut. And what that should do is it kind of blends it kind of makes some frames up, like interpolates them. Part and apply Morph Cut, and what that should do, it kind of makes some frames up, like interpolates them. So with Morph Cut, it may or may not save your interview footage. With some interviews it might not. So let's take a bad example of interview that Morph Cut might not work. So if I'm over here talking and I stumble up on my words, and then I try to cut to something where I'm maybe over here and I'm continuing talking, it might not work. So let's go ahead and see what Morph Cut does. So if I'm over here talking and I stumble up on my words and I'm continuing talking, it might not work. And so what you can see is Morph Cut doesn't really work that well. So when I am using Morph Cut, you can apply a different duration for it. I like to keep mine small, between maybe 5 and 3 frames. It's just kind of whatever it's gonna go ahead and do. Sometimes you need more frames, sometimes you need less, but the 5 to 3 I feel works best for me, especially if your subject's in the same area. You shouldn't need more than 5 frames, I wouldn't think, but go ahead and mess around with it and see what works best for you. So that's Morph Cut, and maybe it can help save some of your interviews. If you had somebody talking about something interesting, maybe you didn't know about Morph Cut, and maybe now you do. And maybe you can experiment with it, try some different footage, throw Morph Cut on it, maybe it'll make something cool too. So thanks for watching, guys. I always say I'm going to make some more videos, but actually I'm going to try this time, because you know what? I've been shooting a lot of different projects and I got a lot of tricks that might help you, so let's hope for the best and hope that I can make some more videos. I've noticed I got some more subscribers, so thanks for subscribing. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, feel free to do so. I appreciate it. Hit that like button if you did like the video. I know some of you like that dislike button, because I can tell, because there are a lot on some of my videos. But thanks again for watching, guys. I hope that you have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next one.